Psychologist. All dreams have meaning. My dream. The tag of my shirt is touching my neck. My brain. When you say something so mean that even you realize you need to chill. You can't just run away from your problems forever. Me. Hope this email find you well. How the email found me. When someone calls instead of messaging. Me having breakfast in front of the cup that says laugh dream love. Practicing my prison photos cause people be testing me lately. Me. Am such a fun approachable person. Also me. Me. I'm not going to think about it. Also me. Me every time I make a small mistake at work. How many times have you thought about quitting your job today? Me. Try typing bacon with your eyes closed. Me recharging for 6 months after going out one Saturday night. Apparently, staying to yourself and not bothering people, bothers people. When someone asks me about directions in the city I lived in my whole life. I don't know who owns that house, but I understand their decision in life. 11-year-old me telling my mom I need construction paper and glue at 9 p.m. When you show your mom a meme but she turns it into a lecture. If men had periods. Me, am terrified of the cold. Therapist, I see. Me, trembling, did you just say I see? Therapist, no, chill out. When all those pending transactions from over the weekend finally hit your account. Try typing home alone with your eyes closed. Oh look, they've started to make teenager mannequins. When you wake up at 4 a.m. and see several paragraph texts that you're not going to answer until 6:15 p.m. Interviewer, it says here you never went to jail. Me, correct, I was taken. When I go to the store with my ick outfit but then spot someone I know. If you need anything I'm just a call away. What are you doing this weekend? Me, enjoying my rent. When someone tries to insult you but you're much harsher on yourself. Can you multitask? Yes, I'm actually losing my mind and chilling at the same time. When you can't sleep but you have to wake up early. Nobody, my ankle for literally no reason. Try typing spoiled milk with your eyes closed. When she asks you if she looks fat and you reply no and it's autocorrected to moo. Me thinking I'm hiding my irritation whole time my face looks like this. My mom at the parent-teacher conference when the teachers say in the class clown. When you're about to destroy the toilet in a public bathroom and you hear someone else walk in. When you realize weekends aren't rest days anymore. When your mom beats you up and you're done crying and start imagining leaving the house and starting a new life. When you relate made heavy to a meme but can't share it and risk exposing yourself. So you just look at it real hard before losing it. When your parents yell at you but they pronounce a word wrong. Shares my interest. The rest of my family. Fellas, you put the toilet seat down for her but ask yourself, when has she left it up for you? No. You're. Try typing Cookie Monster with your eyes closed. Some author, the door was painted blue. English teachers, me getting accused of something I know I did. Me after I leave the lights on in my room. Me waiting for my teacher to stop yelling at my classmates so I can continue my presentation. Makes literally any decision. Life. A new emotion. Me when someone comes into my room and leaves the door open. 1997. Don't sit too close to the TV, you will damage your eyes. 2024. You want to come out? Sorry, already have plans. Left nostril versus right nostril. My ancestors watching me use a GPS to get somewhere I've been to 14 times. The official sports drink when I was a kid. Try typing iced coffee with your eyes closed. You up? Me thinking about if I'm up or not. Me when I know I'm right about something. 9-year-old me thinking the game would load faster if, acted like, didn't care. Would if someone came to your wedding dressed like this? Since when did Zac Efron turn into human Shrek? When you're eating eggs and it starts tasting like you're eating eggs. When you try to sleep to avoid your problems but you end up dreaming about them. Dad, doesn't want dog. Family, gets dog anyway. Dad and the dog. I just bought my first house. Mental health, unstable. Finances, unstable. Relationships, unstable. Me at home looking at memes. Try typing life is good with your eyes closed. POV, it's 2003 and you're about to acquire a phobia that will last the rest of your life. Nobody. Dads, looks like one of the guys quit. Movie character, I can't believe you slept with her. 7-year-old me trying to figure out what's bad about sleeping next to someone. Nobody. Birds at 5 a.m. My brain, walk on them. Me, but why? Brain, you gotta. Friendly fire is on. That one friend. When you see an HD version of a popular meme template. Me looking at my mom in the middle of the night when she walks in on me making 8 sandwiches. How I look at bro when his mom asks us if we're hungry and he says no. This how I be on your girl's page looking for signs of unhappiness. Try typing funniest memes with your eyes closed. We can't afford to run all these studios. Then why did you spend $77.5 billion buying them? Me in heaven explaining my chat history to God. Looking for a game to play. 2-week Minecraft phase. My setup in 2002. Today kids setup. Day 1 console lobby in GTA 6. Day 1 PC lobby in GTA 6. 500 GB of memory in 2024. 1 MB in 1999. Computer cases back then. Computer cases now. Me in GTA waiting for the 5 stars to disappear. When you finish Skyrim and start playing Fallout. Wife, I'm going to bed early tonight. Me to my Xbox. Girl sleepover. Boy sleepover, when you are the last teammate alive. The crowd when you're playing any sports game in the early 2000s. Game, stealth is optional for this mission. Me, should I pay more attention to her? Other me, piss her off on purpose so she says goodnight at 6 p.m. and you can play video games in peace. Girls when they find $20 on the ground, we can split it between us. Boys when they find $20 on the ground. You completed the level but you didn't get all 3 stars. I'm sorry Jack, there's not enough room. The final boss watching me level grind for hours outside their fortress. Waiting for enemies in Rainbow Six Siege like. Your mom called me a good boy last night. Where do you see yourself when you are 70-year-old? Me. When you have to delete a game to make storage for another. When you finally find the camper who has killed you 50 times. Use your mic in your ranked game or draw 25. When you finish building your gaming computer and it doesn't turn on. Today's kids would never be able to handle this pain. 8 hours playing video games. 1 hour working on something important. Nintendo Switch old. When the squad is online but you can't find your headset. $60 for a 10-year-old game? In HD, Mr. Squidward. In HD. Describe a video game badly. Green astronaut runs around in giant floating hula hoop to kill space gorillas. When you are stuck on a boss fight and the boss keeps repeating his line every time you die. Someone is not going to make it off this train. So-called free thinkers when Nuketown comes up in the map vote. Yeah bro, I got an extra controller. Seriously dude, just buy a plane already. Me when I die multiple times and the game asks if it'd like to change the difficulty. Me, walks over video game fire to see if it does damage. Does damage. Me. Me changing my settings mid-match. Nobody, video game trees. PC gamers when their $3,000 PC loads 5 seconds faster than a $400 console. That awkward moment when you spawn in the enemy's base. She, how many hours do you have in this game? Me, 3,000 plus. She, so you were a good player, right? Me, peacefully passes away at 90 years old. Rockstar the next day, 11-year-old me deleting all the files except the game icons to save space. No one. Trevor from GTA 5. It's all fun and games until the cops show up. When you invite your friend over to play some games and he starts reaching for the good controller. Someone said when a short person waves at you it's called microwave. They look dry enough. Mums when their teenage son mentions a girl for the first time. Dads when their teenage daughter mentions a boy. This how you eat ice cream though. Move the bowl please. Me at 3 a.m. trying to figure out if that's God's voice or my own thoughts. When your parents yell at you but they pronounce a word wrong. Neighbors arguing. Me and my family, be careful where you shop online. We ordered a German Shepherd and now this guy lives with us. Shampoo bottles A for hearing my life story. You're eating again? Me. When your cat messages your boss trying to get you fired. You're young, you have to enjoy life. Me at the slightest opportunity. Me, long day tomorrow, I need to make sure I'm in bed at reasonable time. Me at 4 a.m. Me after laughing at my own jokes. Me before I even get the joke out. I don't have time to learn lyrics. I sing what I hear. Nobody. 9 years old me putting a dislike to the video that the teacher set us to watch. Me, I'm going to steal your heart. Haram that's so romantic. Me an organ trafficker. Lecturer, I added 40 marks to every student. Me and my friend with 42 marks. When you and your sibling are fighting but dad enters the room. My boss and I had an ugly sweater competition. You mad babe? No. Let's see a smile then. When you did nothing in the group project but still get an A. Me stopping myself saying something really rude in an argument. Fitted sheets with labels. These crayons have flat edges so they won't roll off the table. Every dentist should have a TV on the ceiling. Microfiber sewn on the inside of the shirt to clean your glasses. Wheelchair accessible lockers. Rock ramp in a shoe store for testing hiking shoes fit and grip. Camouflage trash cans. Free bike service stations next to a bike lane. Fountain that looks like dandelions. These small crampons allow for safer movement in the snow for people with crutches. The zipper is made out of tiny skulls. A clock at a library with books that represent the numbers. Parking pillars that look like pencils. Shark fin wet floor caution sign. Crab-shaped bell.